Okay, welcome to the Plainfield ZBA. We have a roll call. We have Wes Hopkins, regular member. We have Catherine Howard, regular member. We have our recording secretary, Mary Poitras. What, a year and a half, right? Excuse me, Steve Walsh is a regular member. Brian Brace is zoning enforcement officer, and Mike Morrissett's a regular member. I'm Frank Zach, I'm a regular member. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We have enough members that we don't have to appoint any alternates. Call to order. We're in order. We're going to leave the meeting. We're going to leave the acting on the minutes till later and get these people, these applicants, out of here. They don't have to worry about our minutes, although they're invited to stay and listen to our minutes. Correspondence, there's some new language that was enacted effective July 1st regarding dealers and repairers, case 7, and other location. Yes, other approvals, location approvals, and the text I'm not going to read into it because it's just part of motor vehicles, but it's obviously in their record, and it's now, is this a public act or a statute?
Public acts become statutes.
Yeah, it's a statute. Okay, so that's our correspondence. New business now. We've got, excuse me, 23-8 ZBA William and Kimberly Kuchar requesting a variance in section 7.24E of the zoning regulations to convert a legally non-conforming commercial space into dwelling at 160 Prospect Street, Assessors Map 2M, Lot 92, Lot 1A, RA 19 zoning district. I have to read the whole application, sir, and then and you can come right up and speak. The name of applicant is William and Kimberly Kuchar. The address is 28 Mallard Point, Bristol, Connecticut, 06351. The phone number is 860-367-7907. And the email is ppparent@chatcompanies.com. The legal interest is a purchase and sales agreement. Owner information, Bourgeois, Gregory E. and Kimberly S. Address 72 Square Rock Road, Moosup, 06354. Phone 860-873-8187. There's documentation verifying the ownership of the property. The address is 160 Prospect Street, Moosup, Connecticut. The size of the lot is 0.13 acres. The zone is RA 19. And the assessor's map and lot number is 02M001A. Is the subject property parcel, is the subject parcel within 500 feet of the town boundary? No has been checked. The variance is hereby applied for section 7.24 small e of the zoning regulations to permit the following activity. Conversion of existing commercial space to a 4th apartment within the current mixed use, parenthesis, 3 apartments / 1 commercial space, close parenthesis, structure. This would require a variance from the density requirement of 21,780 square feet per unit to 1,415 square feet per unit. Is a hardship claimed? Yes, it's been checked. And what is the specific hardship? It's been asked on the form. This structure has historically contained 3 residential units with a legally non-conforming storefront. The storefront has no parking other than curbside. With today's traffic, this leads to an unsafe condition. The conversion of the commercial space to a residential unit would be more conforming, as this is an RA 19 zone. Relief is needed from the regulations for unit density to a DD, the 4th residential unit. There is parking for the residents behind the building, accessed from Graham Avenue. I guess that's it for that. Parties of interest. CHA engineer, 400 Capitol Boulevard. I assume that's Hartford. 860-885-1052. Email ppparent@chatcompanies.com. Fees have been paid. There's a signature electronically, but we all accept that nowadays. Signature of owner Bourgeois Gregory and Kimberly S. Kuchar with the date of 9/8/23. Well, anyone that wants to speak for this is welcome to come up, the applicant or anyone speaking in favor of it. After that, anyone against it can come up and state their reason that they disagree or they don't want this to be granted. And after that, the applicant has the last rebuttal. So come on down.
So good evening, Pete Parent, professional engineer with CHA. Also joined by Bill Kuchar and Kimberly Bourgeois, the applicant and the property owner. As you noted in the application, the subject property is currently the village floor covering with 3 apartments above on Prospect Street, adjacent to All Hallows properties. What they're looking to do is eliminate that commercial use in the ground floor and replace it with a residential apartment, feeling that it's more in line with the neighborhood. You know, the neighborhood is mostly apartment buildings in high density, really not a place or a use for a commercial space in that area, and no dedicated parking to it. And you know, the regulations require almost a half an acre per unit, which obviously in that area of town, the lot's not even a half acre. Most of the lots aren't even a half an acre. So to get the lot to be as conforming as possible, all residential in the R19 zone, we feel that this is a good move to remove that commercial use from the ground floor and replace it with residential. I'm happy to answer any questions.
It's got to go back and forth to us. We're so important up here. Anyone else speak in favor of this? Anyone that would like to object to this? And now your last word would be your last word.
Okay. Again, we're here to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
So at first blush, it looks like you're really downsizing from a commercial application to a residential. Okay, there is a staff report in here, and it more or less coincides with that, and we'll read that. Okay, the comments are, the building has historically been a legal non-conforming 3-family dwelling with a commercial storefront. It was the first neighborhood grocery store, and in the last 20 years, it has been a reptile shop and a floor covering store. Well, that's informative. While 50 plus years ago, this building was ideal for small-scale commercial the lack of parking, parenthesis, a few street spaces, close parenthesis, makes it difficult and even dangerous for modern-day commercial. The rear of the building has parking for residents, accessed by private drive, referred to as Lynn Street. It comes off Crayon Avenue, services the property and the Jumboplex. The conclusion by the zoning enforcement officer is I have no issues with this request and feel that using the storefront as 4th residential unit is a safer and better use of the property. And so that's it. If it's granted, we will have it. I'll let you. Okay, I guess we're going to close the public hearing. You're all welcome to stay. And would you take this up? How do the board members feel about this?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Steve Walsh.
Second.
Seconded by Wes Hawkins. Yeah, all in favor? Any opposed? And as far as the hardship, you have a copy of the zoning enforcement officer's suggestions. Do you have the highlighted area in the bottom? That would fit right in as a hardship.
Increased traffic volumes and speed make street parking a hazard. repurposing the storefront as a dwelling unit is a safer and more practical use for this structure.
Right, thank you, Steve. There you go. Don't start any work for like 2 weeks in case there is a complaint and an appeal to this. I'm telling you not to start, I'm advising you. Good luck. And if you find any interesting reptiles, all right, thank you very much. Good luck.
For clarification, you will be receiving in the mail the recording that must be brought to the town clerk's office. 15-day appeal period. You also need a zoning permit.
Thank you.
Well, let's, in your packet, everybody has the new agenda with the outdates, the deadline dates. Everybody has that. And
There is one correction.
where's the correction?
I just ran through it. It is listed as Wednesday, November 6th. That's because somebody thought that election day was November 5th, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's the following week. So Tuesday, November 5th should be November. Tuesday, November 5th. Tuesday, November 5th instead of 6th.
Run that by me again. I'm a little slow. Here I am.
Yep,
Right
Tuesday,
here.
November 5th instead.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Well, I thought the 7th of November was a Tuesday.
No, the 5th of November is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And somebody thought that it was election day, but it's not. So it was bumped to Wednesday, which should have stayed on Tuesday.
All right. So with that addition of clarification, we have a motion to accept this or
I'll make a motion to accept it.
approve it?
I'll second.
Mike, Catherine? Okay. Did everyone read the minutes? Our last minutes?
I'll make a motion to accept it.
Motion to accept by Mike,
Second?
second by Wes Hopkins.
Wait a minute, hold on one second.
All right, just a minute, we have a motion to hold on. I don't like to, I know what you're going to say.
No, I apologize, I was wrong. Tuesday, the 5th is election day, the first Tuesday following the first Monday.
So that is election day.
That is election day, so it is supposed to be Wednesday, the 6th.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Wednesday the 6th.
let's make a motion to rescind that last approval of these meeting dates. Someone.
I'll make a motion to accept.
And we have a second. Okay, we have a motion, Mike, and then a second.
Yep.
Now, on the provided copy here, it will be November what?
6th.
It
Wednesday.
will be Wednesday,
Yep, November 6th.
November 6th.
It's the 8th.
And someone will,
Yeah, this one's 24
Luann.
well, it'll be the
Luann.
same motion to
Next year.
approve the,
He's talking about 2024.
24, 24. Next year.
Oh, it's for next year. Never mind. Oh, yeah, no, it's still.
This is next year's map.
Oh, that's right.
All right, that's still for 2024.
Tuesday, the 5th is election.
next Tuesday in November is the 7th.
No, it's 24, 2024.
Yeah, but they're choosing for next year's.
Next year, the 20.
Oh, so we don't care about this year?
No, already.
No, this
No,
is,
no,
this whole thing is what year?
Yeah, this year was set up last year.
So the one we have at home in our files is the one that goes till January 1st.
Right.
And now this is to approve next year's.
Correct.
Doing it correct.
Okay. So the same motion, I guess, we will entertain is that we're going to accept this agenda, meeting agenda with the application deadlines for the coming year. And there's a second by somebody.
Second.
Mike approve it?
Mike, yeah, and Catherine, thank you. All in favor? Any opposed? Now we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
Mike? And this, are you taking the files? Is it, huh?